Once upon a time, in a land where ancient wisdom danced with the wind, there lived a wise man named Gautam Buddha. He shared stories that were like treasure chests of simple truths. One of these stories spoke about the power of words, comparing them to tools that can either fix or break something. Buddha often said that our tongue, the muscle we use to talk, is like the sharpest knife in the world. He believed that the most dangerous weapon isn't something we can touch but the words we say. Even if words don't hurt our bodies, they can hurt our feelings very much. Today, we dive into a story that unravels the magic of silence. Our story takes place in a peaceful part of ancient India, where a wise monk lived away from the noise of the cities. This monk was not just a peaceful meditator but also someone who could teach deep things in simple ways. Now, imagine a tired king. He had everything one could dream of: money, fame, and many nice things. But inside him, a storm of unhappy thoughts raged. He felt restless, upset, and didn't know how to find peace. So, he went to the monk with a request: "Dear monk, help me find peace. My mind is like a storm, always uneasy." The monk, calm and kind, replied, "The peace you seek is already inside you, but you haven't found it yet. Let's try something different. If you follow my plan, your life will be free from the storms of worry." The king, ready for change, agreed to spend the next 15 days in the monk's home, living a simple life and promising not to speak. The first day was hard for the king. His mind was like a busy market, full of thoughts. He wanted to talk, but he stopped himself, choosing silence over words. As night wrapped the monk's home in a quiet hug, an unexpected calm filled the king. He felt happy for reasons he couldn't understand. The next days were spent in quiet solitude, watching nature, the pretty flowers, the strong plants, and the birds in the sky. For the first time, he truly saw the beauty around him. 10 days passed, and the king's inner storm began to fade. On the 12th day, he found himself meditating, his mind free from worries. Approaching the monk with gratitude, the king shared, "I've figured out why my mind was troubled. I used to talk too much and think bad thoughts. These 15 days changed my life. I feel like I'm living in a better way." The monk nodded and shared that the king wasn't alone. Many people struggle with too much talking, causing problems in their lives. He told a story of a student who asked Buddha why he was silent so often. Buddha's reply was simple yet deep: "I stay silent to know myself better." Silence is the first step to understanding yourself. The monk stressed the importance of silence, saying it can solve about 90% of our problems. He believed that if people talked less, there would be fewer fights and less arguing. Being silent, he explained, brings peace even in crowded places. Finding peace in silence, the monk shared, begins with finding peace within yourself. Silence lets your inner energy flow, settling your thoughts like leaves in a still pond. When bothered by others, the monk suggested closing your eyes, finding freshness inside, a place where life begins. The monk compared the inner journey to watching your own life, a series of highs and lows, like the sun rising and setting. Each journey into oneself and back brings refreshment, like feeling cool after a nice bath. Connecting with your inner self, the monk assured, makes talking not disturb the peace inside you. Words spoken in this state are like beautiful music, touching others deeply. Maintaining inner silence, the monk added, helps tap into a strong inner strength, breaking free from society's pressures. It brings a special joy, like the joy of those who follow their dreams passionately. The monk described the change as a new brightness on your face and a special light in your eyes. Talking too much, the monk observed, makes it hard to focus, affecting success in tasks. Those who talk a lot may even be laughed at, while those who speak less and keep their promises earn respect. Many wise people in history, the monks said, used few words carefully, contributing to their success. Quoting ancient texts, the monks spoke about the connection between words, beliefs, and values. Silence helps in becoming patient and aware, and meditation helps understand oneself better. To end, the monk suggested spending at least 20 minutes alone every day, promising positive changes in life. The story imparts a profound moral lesson about the transformative power of silence in achieving inner peace and personal growth. It emphasizes the importance of embracing silence as a means to connect with one's inner self. Silence allows for introspection, self-discovery, and a deep understanding of one's thoughts and emotions. The story highlights the therapeutic connection between individuals and nature. Spending time in silence, observing the beauty of the natural world, promotes a sense of peace and appreciation, contributing to overall well-being. Silence is portrayed as a source of inner strength. By practicing silence, individuals can tap into a reservoir of calmness and resilience, breaking free from external pressures and finding joy in the pursuit of their dreams. The monk's teachings imply that true respect is earned not through excessive words but through thoughtful actions. Those who speak less, uphold their promises, and embody their words gain genuine respect from others. The story encourages the cultivation of positive habits such as meditation and spending time alone in solitude. These practices are presented as transformative tools for achieving a more peaceful and joyful life. It encourages self-reflection as a means to understand oneself better. The inner journey, compared to watching life's ups and downs, emphasizes the continuous process of self-discovery and personal growth. The story conveys that success is not just about external achievements but also about maintaining a balanced and harmonious inner state. Balancing speech, thought, and self-awareness contributes to a more successful and content life. As our Zen journey ends, I invite you to join our Zen community. If this story touched your heart, show your support by liking, sharing, and leaving your thoughts or stories in the comments. For more moments of peace and motivation, subscribe and ring the notification bell. Your participation fuels our journey, and we thank you for walking this path of wisdom and enlightenment with us.